SMARTUP, where the spark of innovation meets limitless opportunity. We are delighted to have you join us on this exciting journey to empower the next generation of global entrepreneurs, both tech and non-tech. At AI SMARTUP, we are driven by the belief that groundbreaking ideas and cutting-edge technology have the power to transform the world. Our mission is to equip aspiring entrepreneurs with the essential resources, expert mentorship, and unwavering support needed to turn visionary concepts into reality. When you join our program, you will embark on an immersive experience meticulously designed to sharpen your skills, broaden your network, and accelerate your entrepreneurial journey. Now, let's explore our 16-week program. You will experience a structured journey providing comprehensive support and development. It will include the foundation phase, the development phase, the launching phase, and the final phase. First is the foundation phase, includes orientation, where you'll explore the program structure, methodology, tools, and requirements. Sessions on vision, mission, core values, VMC, will help you craft a solid foundation for your business, ensuring you have a clear direction and purpose. The Customer Development Accelerator is essential for understanding your market, guiding you in validating your core hypotheses, and gaining deep insights into your customers' needs and behaviors. Lean business models will teach you to develop and present effective business models, ensuring your startup is not just an idea, but a viable business ready for success. Next is the development phase is crucial as it includes sessions on pitch mastery, helping you perfect your pitch for various audiences, including investors, team members, and customers, making sure you can effectively communicate your vision and value. Idea validation provides a comprehensive evaluation of your business idea's sustainability and growth potential, ensuring you are building something that can last and thrive. Corporate governance covers legal aspects crucial for startups, such as equity and intellectual property, ensuring you are well prepared for any legal challenges that might arise. Growth strategy sessions will focus on setting objectives and milestones, effectively branding your startup, and sharing growth updates with stakeholders, ensuring you have a roadmap for success. Now, we move to the launching phase is designed to ensure you have everything in place for a successful market entry. Go-to-market strategies will help you evaluate and improve your marketing communication and customer acquisition strategies, making sure you reach your target audience effectively. AI product building offers insights into product management and development best practices, ensuring your product development process is efficient and effective. AI applications in business will guide you in developing strategies and roadmaps for implementing AI in your operations, ensuring you leverage the latest technologies for competitive advantage. Co-founders and team sessions will cover strategies for building and maintaining a strong team, which is essential for the success of any startup, ensuring you have the right people to drive your vision forward. Finally, the final phase is dedicated to graduation and beyond. Sessions on equity and funding will provide insider tips and strategies for securing funding in the current market, ensuring you have the financial backing to grow your startup. Investor Pitch Review gives you the chance to present your pitch to angel investors and micro VCs, gaining valuable feedback and connections that can lead to funding opportunities. The final Coaching and Mentor Progress Review serves as an extensive assessment of your progress and scalability, preparing you for future success. The closeout celebration marks your achievement and introduces you to post-program support and resources, ensuring you continue to receive support as you grow your business. Besides that, we also have 8 signature labs, each focusing on a critical aspect of entrepreneurship. Lab 1, Capital Raising. In this lab, you will develop a comprehensive business plan, prepare financial statements, build a compelling pitch deck, identify and approach investors, and negotiate effectively. This lab is crucial for any entrepreneur looking to secure funding and ensure their business is financially viable. Understanding the intricacies of capital raising is essential for making informed decisions that will attract investors and provide the necessary capital to grow your business. Lab 2, AI applications in sales, marketing, CX, and process optimization. This lab provides insights into effective AI applications in sales techniques, advanced marketing strategies, customer experience improvement, and process optimization. By leveraging AI, you can significantly enhance your business operations, making them more efficient and effective. This lab is essential for staying competitive in today's technology-driven market and ensuring your business processes are optimized for success. Lab 3, Growth Strategy. In this lab, you will explore market penetration strategies, learn market and product development techniques, understand diversification strategies, and form strategic partnerships. A robust growth strategy is vital for expanding your market reach and ensuring long-term sustainability. This lab helps you identify the best growth opportunities and equips you with the tools needed to execute them effectively. Lab 4, Product Market Fit. This lab focuses on defining product market fit, gathering and analyzing customer feedback, refining your value proposition, validating your market, and scaling your product effectively. Achieving product market fit is crucial for ensuring your product meets the needs of your target market and is poised for success. This lab is essential for refining your product based on real customer insights and ensuring its readiness for market scaling. Lab 5, Scaling Strategies. In this lab, you will focus on scalable processes and technology solutions, team building and management techniques, effective marketing strategies, and customer support solutions. Scaling your business effectively requires a strategic approach to managing growth. This lab provides you with the knowledge and skills needed to scale your operations sustainably and successfully. Lab 6, Financial Planning and Management. This lab covers budgeting, financial projections, cash flow management, financial analysis, and funding strategies. Effective financial management is the backbone of any successful business. This lab is crucial for ensuring you have a solid financial plan, can manage your finances efficiently, and are prepared for funding opportunities. Lab 7, Leadership and Management in Startups. This lab explores different leadership styles, team dynamics, conflict resolution, motivation and engagement techniques, and strategic leadership skills. Strong leadership is essential for guiding your startup to success. This lab helps you develop the leadership and management skills needed to build and lead a high-performing team. Lab 8, Lean Business Model. In this lab, you will learn how to design a lean business model, identify key components, validate the model, and adapt to changing market conditions. A lean business model helps you maximize efficiency and minimize waste, ensuring your startup operates effectively. This lab is vital for developing a business model that is adaptable, efficient, and poised for success. Our commitment to your success extends beyond the program. AI SmartUp offers ongoing support to alumni through resources and networking opportunities. We ensure that the support provided during the program continues as you grow and scale your venture. For those interested in joining AI SmartUp, the application process is straightforward. You will need to submit your application by the specified deadlines, provide the necessary documents, and follow the outlined steps to complete your application. Additionally, we encourage you to join the AI SmartUp community. Connect with us on social media, attend our events, and stay updated through our newsletters. We are here to support and engage with you at every stage of your entrepreneurial journey. Looking ahead, AI SmartUp is committed to continuous growth and innovation. We have exciting plans for expansion, new programs, partnerships, and events, all aimed at enhancing our offerings and providing even greater value to our community. Get ready to unleash your potential and make a lasting impact in the entrepreneurial world. Detailed instructions and important dates are available on our website, www.asmartup.co, or the easy way is you can scan the barcode as the screen. Happy startup, everyone!
Hola everyone! Welcome to join us for this AMA series on the entrepreneurship and startup topics hosted by AI SmartUp. Thank you for taking your time to be with us today. My name is Mandy Nguyen and I am currently responsible for community development at AI SmartUp. My honor to be your host for today's session. In this live stream, we will have the opportunities to explore exciting insights and shares from our special guests throughout the next 1 hour. If you have any question during the sessions, don't hesitate to drop your question in the chat box below. And don't forget to interact with the live stream and with our speaker by giving us as many hearts icons as you can. We are glad to await your question and feedback to make our discussion more lively and engaging. Now, let's work together to create an inspiring and meaningful evening. So today, I am thrilled to announce the launch of AI SmartUp community for Spanish-speaking startup, and I would like to introduce to you a person who will responsible to take care of the community. Also, we will take the chance to listen to some sharing from the COO of AI SmartUp, who has extensive startup experience and also the insight of startup ecosystem in global. So let's welcome Dr. Jenny Dang, our AI Smart COO. With nearly 30 years of experience, Jenny Dang is a strategic advisor specializing in entrepreneurship and innovation in edtech. She is also the program director for the Master of Entrepreneurs at Draven University. Previously, Dr. Jenny Dang did hold the key roles as a regional CEO at Topica EdTech Group and also the deputy CEO at Lotus Corporation. She has a passion about fostering the international partnership and actively promoting startup and share her expertise properly as a professor, speaker, mentor, and trainer. Constantly learning, Dr. Jenny Deng hold a doctorate and dual MPS degree. So let's welcome Dr. Jenny Deng.
Thank you, Mandy, for your introduction. And hello, good evening, everyone. Good morning to American and Canada countries.
Welcome Dr. Jenny Deng to the live stream today. And the next one I would like to introduce to you Carlos Guardado. He is our community leader for the Spanish speaking community with over 15 years of experience in result oriented continuous improvement management with track record of optimization of processes through the deployment of lean philosophy in organization, and he's certified in lean six sigma black belt and has the depth project management skill proven by leading organization and their leaders to achieve the true north metrics, and he is also fluently in both English and Spanish, and he loves to develop the Spanish community for AI Smart globally. So let's welcome Carlos Guardado.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the introduction, Mandy. And very thrilled to be here and to share with you for the next 60 minutes a little bit about AI and the startup that we're trying to do with the community here in Vietnam and also in US and in Canada.
Thank you for taking your time today for joining the live stream, and hopefully that we will have the meaningful and a lot of insights for the audience today. And can you please give some introduction about yourself, like your background and your experience? So I would like to invite Dr. Jenny Dang first. Yes.
Thank you, Mandy. My name is Jenny. You can call me in Vietnamese Châu. At the moment, I'm an educator, entrepreneur, as well as the mentor for the startup, and as well as a trainer for AI. I have been with the startup community for the last 15 years in Vietnam and South Asia. Why I want to join and work with the startup? Because when we work with startup, we have a lot of fun, a lot of opportunity to share, to learn, and to talk with the young people, young entrepreneurs, and we learn also a lot from them. And that is the most interesting thing that pushed me to be in the communities.
Sorry. Thank you, Jenny, for sharing. So how about you, Carlos?
Thank you very much. Actually, my journey started with continuous improvement. I was very lucky that one of my senseis helped me to understand a little bit what continuous improvement is. And after, well, like you said, 15 years already implementing and traveling around the world to try to implement lean cultures in different cultures, which is not an easy thing. Going now to AI, it seems like the logical step. We have been using it for quite a while. And like Jenny said, it's true. You have fun when you use AI, when you try to understand what are the problems and people starts to be creative and they implemented AI to solve something that you'd never ever think that it will going to be possible. So indeed.
I see. So hopefully that you will have more fun time and meaningful time with AI Smart community. Yes. So I would like to place the very first question today for to our lady Jenny Dang about the overview of the startup not only in Vietnam but also in the global. So can you share a little bit about your point of view about the startup and also the ecosystem now in global? Is it now people are crazy about doing the startup or everything is already cooled down? Do you have any comment for this?
Yeah, sure. At the moment, global startup ecosystem is still very, very active. Top ecosystem, we can look at the Silicon Valley, still number one in New York City and London's top three ecosystem and maintain their position since 2020. Tokyo so far have made a significant leap enter to the top 10 by moving up 5 place to rank number 10. And of course, now I'm in Tokyo and I see it's really dynamic environment for tech startup. People are, they are active and they take the chain to network everywhere, as well as try to find a way to meet with the investor, to show up themselves, to make the presentation or pitching in a short time. For emerging reason, several reasons are emerging now. In the global startup, for example, Copenhagen has become the top fintech hub, and Georgia is also the rising star. And Shenzhen, China, really, really impressive growth. Um, and if you have the chance to visit China, you will see that it have a lot of think chains, and everyone is talking about the startup, about tech, about application AI in their startup, like in Shanghai, in Beijing, in Guangdong, etc. In South Asia, I can see that. Besides, Indonesia is number one now for the startup environment. Then Vietnam is number two, can be considered as number two, the good ecosystem. And then Thailand also quite good. Following is Philippines. And Myanmar and Cambodia also good. Malaysia, yes, for sure. And of course, the center of South Asia is Singapore, because it's like the financial hub and also the place for everyone come to register the company and open the bank account in order to receive the fund, and also the place for network between the east and the west, or from the North American to Asia.
Mm,
Yeah, so that is the overview of the global startup ecosystem so far.
mm. Thank you, Dr. Jenny. Is because we know that for today, we are talking about the community for the Spanish. So, how do you think about uh, the um, startup spirit in the South America? And Carlos, do you think that for the Spanish speaking people in the South America have the spirit to do the startup and to learn more about the startup ecosystem?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Actually, in the Latin American culture, people is always eager to find new ways to improve.
Mm,
There's always a said over there. We always say that hard work will get you anything. But
mm,
now with the new trends, you see the new slogan, right? You see a new slogan that is working smarter, not harder. And in fact, many South American companies has been implementing some AI improvements, and all of those AIs are coming because it's natural. After you have been improving for a long time in within the years, if you want to still be number one in your industry,
mm,
and you see that the second place in your industry is already applying an AI and is walking faster than you, getting more revenue than you, doing projects faster, marketing more better, they are getting more to the customer, and they are understanding a little bit more of the voice of the customer. And with this new improvement of AI or these new initiatives of AI, it's easy to see that the new generations they go faster, they understand faster some new trends that are being implemented, and not as before. That is quite a long curve for us to understand a little bit about, for example, Six Sigma or theory of constraints. But now with AI, everyone is learning. So the companies needs to learn faster. And in Latin America, the culture helps a lot to understand that we need to change in order to prevail in the market.
mm. I see. So, with your observation and your experience, that do you think that what are the common mistake that you see the new Spanish startup will have during when they do their startup? Any common mistake? Do you think that?
Yes, very good question. Actually, sometimes we want to run before we can walk, and I
Mm,
think that's a very common mistake, not only for Spanish communities, it's also
mm,
for other type of communities. So, for example, people sees that AI is something that is trending, and they use AI, but they actually don't understand the whole power on how they can leverage their company with those initiatives.
mm,
Uh, some of them they want to use it because it's a trend. I will say more like fashion, but and it's fine. You can start applying it. That's the first step. But the problem is that if you don't truly understand what is the purpose of applying a new AI technology, then you might not squeeze all the juice of the implementation or all the concepts. You might be applying something that you don't fully understand and you get some revenue out of it. But if you fully understand it, you can apply it in different ways, in different methods. You can apply it in HR, in finance, in accountabilities. You can go to manufacturing, service, marketing. But if you only learn in one way, then you will lose the track on how beautiful it is to implement in other type of industries.
mm,
That's one of the biggest mistakes that we make, that we want to run. And that's why it's so important to have an expert or a sensei or a coach, however you want to call it, so that it can guide you. You might have a learning curve because indeed anyone can learn by itself. But if you have a sensei that can teach you where to walk and how to walk it, you will learn faster and you will learn better.
mm. I see.
I can modify more common mistake among the startup nowadays. That is, they spend money on the wrong thing.
Mm,
Yeah, because they think that modern things should follow, but actually, you need to choose between what is the suitable with the market need, right?
mm,
And then allocate the funds to essential thing, instead of like buying the laptop, the nice laptop, buying the new office with the modern facilities,
mm,
other than investing in talent, in the tools or the benefit in order to enhance the productivity and collaboration, in order to improve the startup activity, right? And also they are lacking of the clear planning, because they think that what they do is what they think that is good for the market, but actually they do not deep dive into the business with a clear plan that can lead to failure anyway anytime. And also because the startup they will usually they ignore the legal consultant. So yeah, this is one of the thing that many startup also fail, and also choose the wrong company structure, business structure, that lead to the failure, and get conflict between different partners. Yeah, so these are things that I think from my experience I can share with you that why they are usually have this common mistake.
I see. I think that for this one is not only for the Spanish speaking startup, but also for everyone who do the startup in global, right? We do
Yes.
have
Correct.
some mistake and we need to learn, and that's why that for now we I think that there's some programs or there's some community will happen and help the startup to grow and to connect with the right people, for example like to connect with the right co-founders or to connect with the right investor to raise fund. So Dr. Jenny, can I ask you a question, because you have so much experience in the startup ecosystem. So with your point of view, do you think that what is the difference between the AI SmartUp program with the other accelerator program in the world now?
um Okay. AI Smart Up have some signatures that we're proud to bring to the markets at the accelerator program. Of course, we also have the same time, like sitting with or around 4 months, and we now build in the in the platform, so it's fully virtual. And we apply the operational excellent methodologies. Um, that is the assist you in developing a business that attract funding and effectively emphasize on hand-on exercise and customer focus. We also consistency give the feedback and mentoring for the learner, in order help them to accelerate the progress, and supports them to network and join the communities. If you don't join in the community, you could not improve your startup, and of course you don't have the market and cannot get support from the community. And of course, in our program, we have the policy what we call founder create founders. So by sharing the experience among the founders and offering the practical training and coaching design, we have the startup link founder link together, and then connect to each other and find the best product or service, and together we will create they will create a new startup or founder create founders.
I see. So according to what you just shared, that we can see the community which support for the startup is very important, because
Yeah.
they can find, like, I would say everything in the community. You can find the knowledge, the know-how, how to learn and fail with your startup, and also the success with your startup. You can also find the supporting from the community, like connect with the co-founder and with investor. So, Carlos, I want to ask you this question, because you are now the community leader of the AI SmartUp for the Spanish community. So, do you think that with this role, what is the plan for the community and how you can help the member to get more involved in the AI SmartUp community?
Yeah, I understand. Basically, in the community that we have, if you want to reach correct people that wants to join, I will say that everyone can join. But if you want to more a direct approach, there are many people that are looking for new ways on how to improve in their companies, and even by themselves, they are startups that they want to do something new and something trendy. You have many type of continuous improvement methodologies that you can apply. But AI is one of the ones that it goes along Industry 4.0. After so many revolutions in the industry about making the car, Lean Six Sigma, Motorola creating these methodologies, now in the Industry 4.0, if you implement something that is old, um, still good, but quite old, it doesn't go trendy with what we have right now, then you will see how others will work faster than you. So in the community, it's very important to find those type of people, try to approach to them so that they can understand that they have people that they can guide them in this journey that they have. But like I said, everyone can be part of the community because everyone is more than welcome to learn and to try to implement if they want. But there are some people that are already out there looking for something or someone to guide them to start this journey. And I think that's one of the most important people that we have here in Asia. The Spanish community. It is very interesting to see how similar the Spanish-speaking community is to Asian community in terms in within family and thinking and professional growth. But the main problem that we're doing is that we think that we think that the same solutions that we do in Latin America will work when you implement them in Asia, but it's not quite. That's why you need to understand what is the culture of each community. For example, like now in the Spanish speaking community, they want to implement something that can help their business as much as possible and as fast as possible. And they can get and they want a revenue as fast as possible. Indeed, AI can. They need to learn a little bit and they need to get more knowledge about the implementation and the tools that we have to give, and they will in within time they will. So those are the two types that I think the community studying here we will focus all of them, because all of them want to learn, but mainly in the people that wants to improve and wants to do something trendy within their companies.
I see. I see. So we have mentioned a lot about the AI Smart, but I think that for some people who just attend in the live stream first time, they may wonder that what is the AI Smart. So maybe I will think that Dr. Jenny, can you help to share more a little bit about the AI Smart program and what we can help and support for those who will register and attend into this accelerator programs?
Okay. AI SmartUp is an accelerators online. Okay. And we build the program in 4 months or 16 weeks. And every week we have different activities in order to help the startup founder increase and improve their product, service, and market. For example, within the first month after you admit into the program, what we call foundation months, we will offer the first week include orientation. The second week we will focus on vision, mission, and core values of your product or service. In the week three, we will focus on the customer development accelerator. So we will help the founders their progress in the customer development, as well as evaluate whether the business is persuade to scale or a threat to a well-defined. Then in the week four, we will help them to familiar with the lean business model where they don't need a lot of talent people, they don't need a lot of people, right?
Mm.
And for the second month, they will focus on the development phase, including the pitch. In the week 5, week 6 will be focused on the idea validation. Week 7 will be focused on corporate governance. And
Mm.
with A, we help them to build the growth strategies. In the third month, we will help them prepare for launching their product or service by going to detail in the week 9, going to the market and scale. And week 10, how to build the AI product. Week 11, how to apply AI in their business. And week 12 will be co-founder and team.
Mm.
And at this time, they will see that how to choose the founders, how to choose the teamwork.
Mm.
And the last thing happened in the month 4, that is prepare for graduation, include in the week 13 equity and funding, how to steer among them equity and how prepare to get the funding. In the week 14 will be how to prepare for pitching with the investor. We will have them review one by one very carefully each detail in order to convince the investor. And
Mm.
in the week 15, that is the final coaching and mentor progress review.
Mm.
And in the week 16 or the last week of the program, we will help them to graduation from the program. So that is the 16 weeks of the program. And also we have 2 track in this program. The first is a long track, and the second is the growth tracks.
Mm.
So total 2 program is run parallels,
Mm.
and the difference is the time for coaching. And beside that, we also have the accelerator lab. And
Mm.
in our program, we have a lab total. So we will have from lab 1 to lab A includes the capital raising, AI application in sale and marketing, customer experience and process optimization, growth strategies, product market fit,
Mm.
scaling strategies, financial planning and management, leadership and management in startup, and
Mm.
lean business models. And each section we will have 90 minutes, and we have totally 5 weeks like that. And we applied Zoom for
Mm.
the coaching program, and language can be in Vietnamese or English or in Spanish.
Mm.
Yeah, so that is the program that we have so far in the AI platform, AI SmartUp platform.
Thank you so much for your sharing, Dr. Jenny. So let me summarize a little bit about the information that you just shared to everyone.
Yeah,
That for the AI Smart Accelerator Program, this is the design for individuals who are just starting with an idea, or to those who already been running a company in the early stage of startup. So you can also join this program, and the program consists of 2 parts. The first part is training and coaching over 16 weeks. You will be running through all the topic related to the startup. For example, like you can learn how to pilot your idea into the market, how to raise fund, how to look for the team members and the co-founder, etc. And yeah, I think that all the topic will help you to set up and to grow your startup. And the second part is the we call post programs phase, which means that will help you support the startup and will last in the lifetime. So for now, we already run the program for the cohort 2, and it just applied for Vietnamese speaking only. So for anyone who speaking Vietnamese or who has friend is Vietnamese, you can register for this cohort 2. Will be open in the middle of August, and we will close for the application, and the deadline will be August 11th. So in case that if you are interested in the program, you can contact to our fan page and to ask for more consulting for this program. So this is some summarize for what Dr. Jenny just shared to us. Thank you, Dr. Jenny. Okay, so let's get back to Carlos. So I think that you have a lot of interest with this community, but let me ask you that with your background now, how you can involve your background and how you can help the Spanish-speaking startup community to grow, and how you can apply the recommend the AI SmartUp program to the community.
Yeah, understand. Basically, we are following a lean approach by understanding first what is the we call it VOC. In lean, we call it voice of the customers. In this case, it will be voice of the community. So we try to learn what is the voice of the community so far, so that we can give according to their needs. One example. There's a famous community that was developed maybe like 20 years ago, and it's not even a Spanish community. They follow the same model. This community, they focus a lot in how to create a community based on students to ask questions and answers with students. So Brainly is an app, is a famous app there worldwide already. They follow a similar model in which they understood that they wanted to create a platform and a community to help people, but first they define who is the people that they want to help. In this case, they define it as students, and 20 years after now, they are already in Forbes articles. They are one of the main ones developing continuous improvement and also AI in within the communities of students, because they are also teaching in universities, because this was created in Poland back in 2009, 2010. Nowadays, they are starting a new initiative in an article, basically from Forbes in January, that they want to implement the knowledge of AI into the communities in universities. So what we're looking for in here is basically the same thing. See what is the voice of the community, how they developing within the market in their industry that they are, and start bringing them in so that they can first understand the concept of what is an AI startup and all the topics that Jenny already described in a very concise capsule that they can drink very easily and they can understand everything very clear. So the communities first, there's a lot of training, I will say, like education. And for that, like Jenny is saying, she's an expert. She's educating people. So we're bringing that method into the market to educate the community in Spanish in Asia, so that they can implement in an easier way. So basically, that's what we're doing. If I want to sum up, I will say that is 3 steps. First of all, is the voice of the community. We need to understand what is the community, the status of the community, the current status that they have right now, and we need to define our future state. After we define our future state with the community, that will be the first stage. The second stage will be to analyze what are the barriers that we have. And like you mentioned at the beginning of the event, language is a very big barrier. So nowadays with them, the second one will be to understand, because it's not the same thing saying that you will translate. Translation is not the same thing. Is not the same thing as interpretation, and interpretation is not the same thing as a technical explanation. So the technical explanation, it's the one that needs to be given to the community so that they can understand. It's not only a translation that you need to do of what is AI and then give to them. With that approach, what we're thinking is that after we go to the communities, we make this event, we approach to them to offer this in a very easy capsule to explain. That will be the second stage. It will lead us to the third one, that it will be to reel them in. It will be to approach them and tell them to be part of our communities, to understand all the things that we're posting online, all the things that we're offering, all the programs that we have. So basically, those will be the three backgrounds that we have. And I'm very lucky because my background with Lean, with customer understanding and customer voice, helps me a lot to understand the community
Mm.
voice. So I think that's the value added that I can bring to the table within this community here.
Mm, I see. So, in your opinion, that do you see that what are some industry that is significant opportunity for the Spanish speaking startup?
I will say, oh, many, but I will say that one of the most important industries, in my case, I have some personal reasons. One of the most important industries that is using AI is the healthcare community.
Mm,
um, Hospitals, elderly, all this industry for me, it's amazing because there's one thing about products and leverage of products that you can do, which is it's amazing, it's nice, it's okay.
mm,
But with healthcare, you can save a life. So when you implement AI in within the healthcare industries, they have a lot. And the Spanish community in Asia, there was a couple of months ago, they were doing an article in Vietnam News.
mm,
They were putting about how important is to have an interpreter in the hospital so that they can understand what the customer wants. But nowadays, if you want to go to an explanation in Spanish, when you want to go to the hospital and you want to translate something that is written in Latin, because that's the name of the disease from a long time ago, it's becoming very difficult. And AI has very special tools for the interpretation of those ones. And also, they implement analysis of the customers in within their native language, and then they translate them to what they will need, and that is helping to the doctors that they come from outside to hear, to understand a little bit better. And that's just one example in healthcare. You can apply it in many other industries, such as manufacturing, new development of products and marketing. And there's a very funny story in marketing. When you implement AI and then you let them know that AI can do videos for you that can be uploaded immediately, and you don't need to use the effort and the time to do it by yourself, they
mm,
understand that the AI is something fun to do because it's a video that you will do for the community and for the customers, and they realize that it's easier to use AI for something that they have been doing with their hands, with the sweat of their hands for a long time. Like we said at the beginning of the webinar, it's fun to use AI. So when you see the Spanish community that we learned long time ago by pencil and paper, which is good, that's the best way to learn. Nowadays, they can leverage their industries with these initiatives.
I see. I see. Thank you so much for your answering. And I have received some question from the audience, and yeah, I think I would raise one question. I think this audience is one of the Spanish speaking audience. Okay. He asked that how can I contact you to learn more about startup with AI with my company? Thank you so much for if I don't pronounce wrong, it's Ronsi Carlo, right? Thank you so much. And I think that if you want to contact AI SmartUp to learn more and to get more consult about the AI SmartUp program, you will have three ways. You can choose either way. The first one is you can visit our website here on the screen, uh, airsmart.co. So you can visit the website and go to the application form and fill in all the information and send. Then we will receive your form, and we'll have somebody to contact you to have consult more on the program. Or you can visit our fan page, Facebook fan page. It means that You can search for AI SmartUp on Facebook, and you can inbox us on the fan page. They will have somebody will contact you. And the last one, you can contact to the hotline for Spanish and English speaking with the number on the screen, and will be there will somebody will speak Spanish or English to consult you more on the for the programs. So we'll have three ways for you to choose. Okay. So thank you so much for your question, and I think that there's a question will be related to the question that the audience just gave us is the what is the entry requirement for the program? Are there any specific requirements regarding foundation knowledge or prior experience before participating? So Dr. Jenny, can you answer this question?
Sure, sure. Actually, in order to join our program, AI Smart Up, you don't need any experience. But if you had an idea or product about the product or service that you intend to build it, you need to think of it. And then when you apply it, you will develop that idea relate to your product or service, and then keep commitment with your startup journey, and then we will have you in order to define the right product and service.
Hmm. Define the right product when
Yes.
we, yeah. So this is the first the requirement when somebody want to join the program, right? Define the product before you join the program.
No, no. I mean that you don't need to have any experience or
Yes.
knowledge,
Mhm.
but if you want, you should have enhanced an idea about the product or service. And
Yes.
then during the program,
Mm.
we will work with you in order to define the product and service.
All right. I got your point. I got the point. Thank you so much for sharing, Dr. Jenny. And I have received so many questions from the audience today, but we just have like 7 minutes left for the live stream. So I will choose two more questions from the audience to raise for today. And in case that if you have any question for the speaker, please send your question and your concern to our fan page. And we will try to have another live stream for you to answer on the question and your concerns. Okay, another question, and thank you so much for your interaction to the live streams today. Uh, so many question and the I think the motivation comment from the audience. So another question is, yeah, I see that there's a compliment for Carlos that from Anne Mendizable. She said that I just love how Carlos. Let me show. I just love how Carlos explained the importance to the implement the use of the AI. Thank you so much for your
Thank you so
compliment.
much.
Yeah, and also she has another question for us that I have a small shop, a pharmacy. Is AI apply
Mm.
for me? Yeah. So, Carlos, do you want to answer this question?
Yeah, actually, yes, indeed. The AI, like Jenny is mentioning, AI applies for everyone. It's very important that I think in the question it says small shop of pharmacy, which, yeah, I understand. As an owner, sometimes you think that your business might be small when you compare with multinational businesses, but anyone can apply it. Actually, like Jenny was mentioning, you need to understand what are the main problems that you have, or let's call it opportunities of improvement. It's better. After understanding what opportunities do you have, and if you still cannot see the opportunities, you can call us to teach us how to see the opportunities in within the company that you have. It's not easy to see what to do to improve, because sometimes you spend so much time in your business that you don't see any improvement, because it's like when you go to your house and it's the same one every day. But when someone new comes in, they might tell you that something is dirty, you need to clean it, and then you clean it because you never saw it before. So it's similar with the normal business that you have. You work every day and you don't know what to do in order to improve. So let's say that in a pharmacy, and let's make a hypothetical example. In a pharmacy, you want to understand what is your demand, what is the customer, what is the type of geographical customers that you have, where do they live, what is the profile of the customer that you want, and you want to make that statistical analysis in order to implement. Then it will help you a lot, AI, to make that statistical analysis for you and the capture of the data. Also in the program, when you talk about the lean business plan helps you to map the company and understanding which parts of the company you can improve. And this can apply for any company. As small that it can be, that the store that is around the corner where I buy my water, to a multinational billion company that is selling pharmaceuticals. So indeed, AI you can apply to understand what is the information from the customer, and then later on implement an initiative of improvement for that. And it will be way easier than do the manual way.
I see. Thank you so much for your answer, Carlos. I think that the last question will be uh, a little bit related to the previous question. This is a question from the another audience from Philom. He asked that if we base on AI SmartUp to start up, what is the most important things that we need to focus on the AI tools? Yeah. I think that Dr. Jenny, can you answer this question? Jenny, can mute.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. Hello.
Yes, we hear you.
Okay. Um. Okay. AI tool is just a tool, right? It helps you to make the product or service more effective. But the important is that you need to have an idea. You need to have a full time team. You need to test your product prototype or MVP. You need to set up a company. You need to find out where is your client and how to make the product have revenue, and then also how to prepare for pitching, etc. Everything, how to build the product and market fit, right? So it's not just only apply the tool, but the important that we help you to improve daily with your product and service, as well as we bring you to the communities and network you with the investor, with the mentor, with the coach, and with other founder in order to have you to build the product as you want. And you can live in the market, you can leverage your product and service fastest to the market.
If I may, Mandy, add a little bit to that question. I think everything that Jenny said is important. People always think that AI tool will give them all the success that they need because it's AI, right? Everyone says AI, and immediately they think that they will succeed. But what Jenny just said is extremely important. AI tools is just one part of it, and then you will need to do the rest of the things that he mentioned. And I will add something more. AI is not a magical one that it will work just because you apply it. You need to have a certain passion and proactiveness to do and continuously doing in within time. But because let's say that you have an amazing solution, you want to be the owner of I don't know, let's say McDonald's, multimillionaire companies. But if you only have that place and you never do anything, and then you let it be, and then you never think about how to improve or proactively participate, check the structure, check how your people and the motivation of your people in within the program is changing, then you will do nothing. So AI SmartUp indeed is a startup package that you will have so that you can increase the percentage of success widely, increase a lot. But that doesn't mean that you are not going to continue being proactively in within time to find solutions and to find a better way to analyze it.
Mm.
So indeed, I think it's important that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you, Carlos, for modifying.
Mhm.
Yeah. But the important is your thinking and commitment also, not AI.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, we do agree that AI is just a tool. Important thing is your passion, your plan, and how you can work with the human, with your team to run the startup, right? All right. So we have received so many questions from the audience, but unfortunately, that the live stream today has come to an end because we just have only 1 hour for the live stream. So we are glad to receive more question and concern from you for another live stream, maybe next week or next month. We will try to organize some live stream for the Spanish speaking community. And again, if anyone who are interested in the AI Smart Accelerator program, you can visit our website on aismartup.co, and you can apply. You can fill in your in the form and send to us, or you can visit our fan page on Facebook with AI Smart. And the last one is you can contact directly with our hotline for Spanish and English speaking with the number on the screen. This is the three ways for you to contact us for more consulting. All right. And also, we have the community for the AI Smart. You can search our community on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or WhatsApp with the name Smart Startup with AI. And you can join us and receive new update from us daily. A lot of news related to AI and startup for you to learn. And you can also look for the right people for your co-founder or team members. All right. And once again, thank you, Dr. Jenny Dang and Carlos, for taking your time to join the live stream today. And hopefully that we'll have another live stream for the Spanish speaking community next month. Thank you so much for your joining.
Yes, I agree.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you. Bye
Have a
bye.
good day, everyone.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.